Welcome to Vintage Homey. Today, we're diving into the cozy, eclectic charm of a fall-inspired home office with retro vibes. Think warm tones, vintage textures, and a touch of nostalgia that transforms your workspace into a seasonal haven. In this video, we'll explore 12 unique concepts to bring this aesthetic to life, blending autumn's rich hues with retro flair. From thrifted furniture to bold wallpapers, each idea will inspire you to create a space that feels both productive and inviting. Let's get started with these cozy, creative designs. A cozy corner features a weathered wooden desk with a vintage typewriter as the centerpiece. Deep mustard curtains frame a window, letting in soft fall light. A retro desk lamp with a brass finish casts a warm glow, while a woven jute rug adds texture. Shelves hold amber glass jars filled with dried leaves and pine cones, evoking autumn's essence. The walls, painted in a muted olive green, display framed botanical prints. The space feels nostalgic yet functional, blending mid-century charm with fall's earthy tones. A plush velvet cushion in burnt orange sits on a wooden chair, inviting you to work in comfort. This setup radiates warmth and creativity, perfect for a writer's retreat. Picture a home office with a retro record player on a teak sideboard, spinning vinyls for a soothing ambience. The walls are clad in geometric wallpaper with terracotta and cream tones, evoking 1970s flair. A macrame plant hanger holds a trailing pot hose, its green leaves cascading against a rust-colored accent wall. A mid-century chair with mustard upholstery sits beside a small bookshelf filled with vintage books and ceramic pumpkins. The hardwood floor is warmed by a shag rug in deep burgundy. This space feels lively yet cozy, blending retro energy with fall's warmth, ideal for brainstorming sessions. This office radiates luxury with a plush velvet sofa in emerald green, paired with a walnut desk. The walls are adorned with retro floral wallpaper in shades of pumpkin and gold. A brass chandelier hangs above, casting a warm, inviting glow. A woven basket holds cozy plaid blankets, perfect for chilly fall days. The floor features a patterned rug in deep red and ochre, grounding the space. Vintage glass vases with dried pampas grass add texture. This setup feels sophisticated yet snug, blending retro elegance with autumn's rich palette. A rustic wooden desk holds a vintage radio, its dials glowing softly. The walls are painted in a warm terracotta, complemented by a corkboard displaying pressed fall leaves. A wicker chair with a mustard cushion adds texture, while a fringed rug in burnt sienna warms the floor. Shelves hold retro books and ceramic mugs filled with cinnamon sticks. The space feels like a cozy cabin, blending nostalgic radio-era vibes with autumn's earthy tones, perfect for focused work or journaling. A mid-century bookshelf antique dominates this office, filled with vintage novels and amber candle holders. The walls are painted a soft sage green, paired with a retro starburst clock. A velvet armchair in deep rust sits by a window with linen curtains in cream. A shag rug in olive green adds coziness, while a brass floor lamp illuminates the space. This setup feels like a retro library, with fall's warmth creating a serene, inspiring atmosphere for reading or working. This office features a wooden desk with a knitted table runner in burnt orange. The walls are covered in retro plaid wallpaper in warm browns and golds. A wicker basket holds cozy knit blankets, while a vintage lamp with a fringed shade casts a soft glow. A shag rug in mustard yellow warms the floor, and dried wheat stalks in a ceramic vase add fall texture. The space feels like a warm hug, blending retro patterns with autumn's cozy charm, ideal for creative projects. A sleek walnut desk sits against a wall painted in deep navy, adorned with a retro moonphase wall hanging. A brass lamp with a green glass shade illuminates the workspace. A woven rug in burnt orange and cream adds warmth, while shelves hold vintage globes and dried corn husks. A mid-century chair in mustard velvet completes the look. This office feels cosmic yet grounded, blending retro celestial vibes with fall's harvest tones, perfect for late-night work sessions. This office boasts a bold floral wallpaper in shades of rust and olive, paired with a teak desk. A vintage rotary phone sits as a quirky accent, while a brass floor lamp adds elegance. A shag rug in deep gold grounds the space, and shelves display ceramic vases with dried lavender. A wicker chair with a plaid cushion adds texture. The space feels vibrant yet cozy, merging retro patterns with fall's natural elements, ideal for a lively yet focused workspace. A desk made from stacked vintage suitcases creates a unique focal point. The walls are painted in a warm caramel tone, with a retro travel poster as decor. A brass desk lamp with a frosted glass shade adds soft light, while a woven rug in deep red grounds the space. Shelves hold old books and dried acorns. A mid-century chair in olive green completes the look. This office feels adventurous yet cozy, blending retro travel vibes with fall's warmth, perfect for a creative workspace. This office features a bold plaid wallpaper in shades of burgundy and mustard. A walnut desk holds a vintage typewriter, while a brass chandelier casts a warm glow. A shag rug in deep green adds softness, and shelves display ceramic pumpkins and old books. A velvet chair in burnt orange completes the space. The room feels like a cozy library, blending retro patterns with fall's rich tones, ideal for deep focus or creative writing. A wooden desk sits under a slanted ceiling, illuminated by a vintage lantern with a warm amber glow. The walls are clad in weathered wood panels, paired with a woven rug in rust and cream. Shelves hold old books and dried wheat stalks, while a mid-century chair in olive green adds retro flair. A macrame wall hanging adds texture. This office feels like a cozy attic, blending rustic charm with fall's earthy tones, perfect for quiet, introspective work. A mid-century desk is paired with a large retro starburst clock on a sage green wall. A woven rug in burnt orange adds warmth, while a brass lamp with a frosted shade casts a soft glow. Shelves hold vintage books and ceramic vases with dried pampas grass. A velvet chair in mustard yellow completes the space. This office feels timeless and cozy, blending retro design with fall's inviting tones, ideal for a stylish, productive workspace. That's all the ideas for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more ideas like this.